Hey guys, Kelly here. How are you? Oh my gosh, let me tell you, I don't know for you guys, but this time of year for me right now has been cray cray. It is graduation time. And if you don't have kids that are either graduating from high school or college or family, or then you might not know what I'm talking about. But for us, it is like a whirlwind getting everything like, what do you need? And organization and gifts and everything done and signed and organized and parties and holy smokes. It's been crazy. So, and you guys feel the same? Sorry, I'm just kind of fixing my camera here. Is a little, I don't know. I'm like a little bright, which is odd. I'm in my therapy office, not my home office. So my light here is usually not so bright, but it is today. Hey, so anyway, so I missed you guys yesterday, and I know you're probably like, I don't even care what day you come in live, Kelly. It doesn't really matter. So thank you, my Instagram family. Thank you, my Facebook family. Thank you to everybody out there that's following me. So if you guys don't know who I am, let me just say a quick introduction. So, hey, I'm Kelly, and I'm a high-performance health coach. I am passionate about helping you live your life to the fullest and thrive. Is that good? Is that cool or cool, right? Give me some super thumbs up if that's cool, if you guys want to live a life of longevity and thrive, because otherwise, like, why live a life of sick and short? Hello, right? Okay, we got that off the table. But today, a lot of people have been asking me about how I went from being a physical therapist for 27 years and extremely, gifted at what I do, and our practice has been successful, to all of a sudden, like, how did you create this online world? How are you doing this, right? So this weekend, I was one of the presenters at a whole wellness conference. And at that conference, my topic was turn your passion into profit. And it was so well received, I thought, you know what? I don't want to just save it for them. Let me just share a little bit of some of my thoughts. This isn't the whole thing, but let me share some thoughts. Are you good? Can I do that? Fantastic. So first and foremost, I think so much of the time, people think what they're passionate about is only for them. So we keep it to ourselves. Versus, if there's something that we're passionate about, doesn't it even make it better, amplify it if we share it with others? So good. I mean, if you go to a good restaurant and you're like, this was the best meal I've ever had, do you just keep it to yourself? No, you totally tell your friends and your family, and oh my gosh, like, we gotta go there. You tell your husband, oh my gosh, I went with my girlfriend. However, you and I've gotta go back. Yes, we share. Okay, how about a good book? Or like the best comfy sweatshirt ever. You tell everybody, oh my God, feel it. It feels so great. It washes wonderful. I can't believe it. Water doesn't stain. It is so soft. This is where I get it. We tell everybody. So if you have a passion, it is absolutely 100% not just okay to turn that passion into profit, because you're already sharing and talking about stuff. Agreed? We agreed. But what you have, people want to know. Maybe you are passionate about making cake pops. Maybe you are passionate about, flower decorating. Whatever it is for you, somebody also needs your help. What you love and get excited about, somebody else either wants to or needs your services, but they don't know. You're not being loud enough. They need to know. Well, here's the thing I hear the most from people is, Kelly, you already had a brick and mortar business. You already knew about business. Besides a physical therapist, I also got my MBA. So you know about business. I didn't know the first thing about creating an online business. I didn't know the first thing about sales. Believe it or not, in my PT practice, my husband and I become so good at what we do. It's just all word of mouth. Oh, wait. Isn't that just what sales is? People just sharing and other people want to know. So I realized, oh wait, I have a gift and somebody else could benefit from it. So I'm not trying to sell them anything. I just want to let them know I have these services. So people need to know about what your services are, and you should be that go-to person. So if somebody in the neighborhood's like, oh my gosh, like, I need cake tops for my friend's party, or I wish I knew how to make cake pops, everyone in your neighborhood should say, oh, go to Sally. Sally's the go-to person for making cake pops. Yeah? Or maybe you make homemade dog food, and everybody in your neighborhood should know that you're the go-to person when it comes to helping, feed your dog all naturally making homemade dog food. But what if even the people in your neighborhood don't know? The people in your community don't know? Then like shame on you, because you could be serving in a much bigger way if people knew about it. So number one, you guys, when you're turning your passion into profit, just get loud. And it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing because you're serving more. Do you understand that, where service comes from versus, oh, I'm selling, I got this dog food. I will tell you, this, I recycled this jar. This is a nut butter. My friend Lizzie makes this nut butter. I buy it from her almost weekly from my local farmer's market. I tell everybody about this. It is the best nut butter I've ever had in my life. I have my main bottle at home, and I fill another jar and I bring it to my office so then I can like dip it with my apples or put it on celery or whatever, right? I tell everybody I give it as gifts because it's the best. So what do you have that you are passionate about? She was passionate about health and wellness, and in her health coaching, started making her own nut butters, and everybody loved it so much she turned her passion into profit. Don't worry, she's going to be on store shelves of Whole Foods or Erewhon or I don't know. If anybody like is in that industry, I'll funnel you to her because it's that good. She needs her stuff there. Anyways, so let me back up. Let's slow it down. I never like to come on here long, but I want to come on here clear, so that if this is ringing true, you know what you need to do. So I have a free side hustle training. So if anybody wants it, just drop free training below and I'll send you guys the link to some free training. So it's like a bigger, more in-depth, so you can kind of sit down and write a few things out to see like, am I ready to start this side hustle? Am I really ready to turn my passion into profit? Well, here's the thing. You're probably never really ready. So I say go for it. However, do make sure you have the bandwidth. But in this bandwidth, let me give you 3 pieces of advice that I think you'll go, oh, maybe I am ready, or maybe I can do this. And if you just want help and feedback or whatever, like, just message me, right? That's why I come to speak loudly, to make sure that my audience knows I can serve them in business as well as in their high performance health. Because I'm not just talking about some basic habits. I can help you there too. But again, remember what I said? Longevity, baby. Oh yeah, it's the long game. Okay, are you guys ready for my 3 helpful hints here? So number 1 is when you're looking at a business, I want you to think clarity. Be clear on what it is. Do you have a dog walking business? Are you creating a product? Are you doing a service, like you have beautiful signs you decorate for people, or wreaths that you make? It's graduation time. Maybe you make leis, right? Be clear on what you want. So you're not like a little of this, little of that, little of this, and then it's like, ooh, what do people know you for? You're all over the place. So really clarify your message and then simplify. Don't make it overwhelming, easy. Start with one thing. Maybe if you're making leis, you were like, I want to make it like this and like this and like this. Wait, start with one and get your business rolling. That's what my friend did with her nut butter, right? She started with 1. Now I think she's got like 8, 9, maybe 10 different ones. So she started with a nut butter, then a sweet nut butter, then a really sweet nut butter. Then I just like the salty, just FYI, I think it's the best. Then like a spicy one. Then she started to do pure almond, pure macadamian, right? Things like that. But she didn't start with all of them. So start with one thing. So you're going to be clear on your mission and vision, right? What is that passion? You're going to make it really, really simple. Maybe you're like, you know what? I want it so simple because I don't want to do the tech stuff. I don't want to do the marketing and advertising stuff. Maybe you're going to do it in network marketing, right? It's one of my businesses because it is so simple and easy. It's done for you. I just want to represent the #1 health promoting product in the world. So like, cool, let me do that. Absolutely. Bring it into my other businesses because health and wellness is my jam. So why wouldn't I want to recommend the #1 health promoting product in the world? Right? So it fit with me. Maybe that fits with you. I don't know. So we have clarified, we've simplified. And then number 3 is amplify. Why am I on social media? You guys, because I can reach and I can talk to all of you to amplify my message. I can only speak to my family, my household so much. They don't really care what I do. Then potentially my community, potentially my, I don't know, out and about with other groups of people that I'm involved with. But I've got an audience all over the world to amplify this message so I can take it out there and make a bigger impact. So if you want to be successful, take your passion and turn it into profit. It is really that easy. It is simpler than you think. You're probably stuck in the, I need my colors and I need my fonts and what am I going to call it? Nobody really cares. I was stuck in all that for a long time. I wish I would have put all that aside and put my businesses up front so I could have served more people faster, right? I'm going to leave you with a mindset tip. So I'm pulling it up for you guys. Okay. The number one thing, whether it's health, whether it's business, whether you're starting to maybe pivot into this side hustle business, is the 6 inches up here. So I'm going to read you this quote, okay? This is mine. Your mindset has the ability to either propel you to great accomplishments or hinder your success before it even starts. I mean, it's like, gosh, is your mindset keeping you small, keeping you saying, I'm not ready, keeping you saying, oh, I can't, right? Before you even start. Or if you need help with mindset, I mean, listen to all my stuff, you guys, come on. Or do you have that mindset that is already going to just propel you to greatness, great accomplishments? Know that you can do it. Know people need what you have. I hope so. So it all starts with mindset. Keep those 3 things in mind, right? Then you need it clear, you need it to be simple, and you need to amplify it. And absolutely, you too can turn your passion into profit. So you guys, hey, I hope this was helpful. So if so, follow me for more. If you want my free training on side hustle, just message me and I'll get your information. I'll send that off to you. And I know that you're going to love it. And I hope it'll be helpful to you in determining it is my time. And I know what I'm going to do, right? So find your passion. My passion is health and wellness. And I've turned it into an amazing business. I know you can do the same. So reach out. You know where to find me. I am here for you. And until then, we'll see you soon.